to my channel. So today I'm going to be playing with the new palette that Johnathan got me a few weeks ago. I haven't really had the time to really mess around with it. The last week, John has been very sick, and then Johnathan got sick. So this is really the first time I'm really sitting down and playing with it and, you know, checking them out. The colors, guys, these colors, they're just so pretty. And if you guys saw my last video, I did a little swatch of a couple colors and they ended up coming out very pigmented. So I'm pretty excited to try these out. I might mix in my I Heart Revolution Sweet and Tasty palette. And if you guys see me looking over to my right hand side, I'm not good with makeup. So I have my brushes over here, but I also have my computer open to tell me which colors I should put on my face. So yeah, that's fun. I am also going to be using a mixture of my Revlon Color Stay and my Milani Eye Tech eyeliners. If I don't use that, I'm going to be using my eye pencil from Revlon, my Milani mascara, and of course my Beauty Creations Butterfly palette for my eyebrows. So I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows really quick, get those out of the way, and I'll see you guys back in a minute. Okay, so now that I have done my eyebrows, what is going on with my camera? Let's fix that. Looks a little bit better. Okay. So now that I have done my eyebrows, they're not perfect by any means. They never are. But, okay, so I looked up online. No joke, because I suck at the color wheel. Was never good at it. Ever. And I just looked up what colors make green eyes, complement green eyes the best. And it's saying like lavender and violets and then like warm colors. So I would assume like browns. And if you guys haven't noticed, this is probably going to be a little bit of a longer video. So, okay, so taupe, that's not really, okay, so that's kind of, okay, and then that one. But I'm looking at these colors, and they're all amazing colors. And I have no idea what I'm doing with them. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's put that over here. Okay. Best. Okay. Eyeshadow. Colors. Let's see if that brings up anything better. By using purple eyeshadow, every purple toned hue such as violet, plum, lilac, and fuchsia will accent green eyes. Okay. So I've kind of been doing the right thing to make my eyes pop, because in my I Heart Revolution palette, it does have, you know, these purples. I use this one and this one when I'm doing more dramatic makeup. So I kind of had the right idea. So I'm just going to kind of go off of that. And kind of just do something, I guess. Let's see if it says anything else. I'm looking on my computer, and purple sheer metallic finish. Buttery formula. No. What? Okay, so I'm just gonna stick with like the purples and pinks because that is the first straight answer that I've gotten off of the internet today. So that one's more, oh, no, that's fine. No, let's put that one back. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's see, I'm gonna take a break and swatch some of these purples to see how, because my eyelids are about as light as my inner arm. So I'm gonna swatch some of these purples. There's some on this more green one, and this more neutral toned palette. There's different purples on each palette. So I'm gonna swatch some of them and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've swatched a few on my arm, and I think I figured out like which direction I want to go, so I'm really excited to get started. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump into it. So I'm gonna use, where did it go? I'm gonna use this little bit of a lighter one here, like a nice pinky purple. I'm gonna take a little flat brush, and it picks up a lot of product. These are not very packed, but I am going to, yep, I'm just gonna put it all over my lid. Hi, what are you doing? What? Yeah, he just woke up. What?
No.
Just talk.
Well, no, you're doing a video.
I'll fast forward through this part. I don't care.
I thought we were going to do the food baking.
We are. It's not going to take me very long to finish.
Okay.
Hopefully. Okay, so it picks up a lot of product, but I feel like either it's the brush or because there's still, I feel like, a lot of product on that brush. So I'm just gonna, I guess, keep going until I get the purple I want. I mean, if anybody who does makeup or is a makeup artist that's watching this, can you tell me, like, I mean, it's probably the makeup, but I mean, it is, I mean, I don't know if you could see this stuff, and there's like, I don't know, there's a lot of, I don't know. Anyway, then I'm gonna take another more, oh, there's product on that one too. It's not as tightly packed in here, and I'm gonna take more of a pinky type purple, and I'm take my palette and use it as a mirror. No, just take it and put it more in the crease, and then I'm gonna take like this blending brush and kind of just swish it around my lid, I guess. See, and it kind of turned it a little bit more pink compared to this one, which is kind of cool. Are my eyes popping yet? I mean, can you guys tell a difference as far as like from where we started out with nothing on, now making my eyes look more green? Is the color of my eyes popping? I guess. No? Okay. And then I'm going to take a darker purple and just kind of go on the outer third to quarter of my eye. Looks about to be half of my eye. Still looks cool. I don't know. And this one's a little bit of a fluffier. So it's got a little bit of a blending to it. I don't think that looks bad. I'm not mad. Okay. I don't know what that was. I mean, it was my dog, but I don't know what happened. And then I'm going to go into my I Heart Revolution palette, and there's this glitter. I don't know if I want to use. There's this glittery shade called Flick. And I'm going to take that first heavy, kind of more packed brush. I'm going to swipe it across there once or twice. And I'm going to put that like on my inner corner here, just to kind of give it a little bit of a highlight kind of feel to it. Okay. And I'm not going to go like too far in, but then I'm going to take my blending brush and then I'm going to go back into that lighter purple and kind of go and blend it a little bit, I guess. I don't know if that's, I don't even know like what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of doing it. If my hair looks like wet or greasy, I have really bad dandruff, so I decided to do like a coconut oil treatment, I guess. So if my hair looks gross, that's why. So now I'm gonna take my Milani Eye Tech Perfection liquid liner, and I'm really running out of this stuff. Loved it. I love like the feel of it in my hand. I feel like I have more control over it as opposed to this where you're only holding this piece and it's still really thick. This has more of a like felt type tip to it. So I'm just gonna do very thin, like almost completely on my waterline, because I really want my eyelashes, because I don't like to wear falsies every single day, and I really don't want to do that today. One, because I don't have any, and two, I just don't want to deal with the weight. So I'm just gonna make a thin line and do like maybe a small cat eye, or whatever it is, whatever you guys call it. And if you guys hear banging, they're still doing renovations upstairs and it's driving me wonky. So with this one, I really just want to make sure I get that line, because I am actually going to go in with my Revlon eyeliner, liquid liner, and do more of a flick. So this is really just to guide where I want the eyeliner to be. And I never get these things even, you guys. Like, I don't know if you guys watched my last Get Ready with me. It was like the first time in a handful of years, or like a handful of times in the last 10 years that that's happened. So I think next video, if I do a next like makeup video, I want to do, cause I watch Jeffree Star on YouTube, and I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw one of, you know, his old videos where he did his high school makeup. Mine was very simple, but I think that it would still be fun to do that. So, you know, put a thumbs up in the comments, like the little thumbs up emoji in the comments if you guys think that would be really fun, because I think that it would just be really crazy to see, you know, how I did my makeup in high school and the way that it like sat. You know, I've never been like a big like foundation person, but my eyeliner was always so thick, and it was like where did my that pencil was just, it was crazy. But I was watching, you know, Jeffree Star, and I'll see if I can find it on his YouTube page. I don't know how long ago it was, but I'll leave that link down below when I find it, because it was just so interesting to see how he did his makeup in high school. So it was a lot of fun to watch. Like what, and I'm repeating myself. So I'm just gonna shut up and finish my eyeliner. I really need to, you know, do something about my setup here, because I don't have like a mirror. I don't have like this desk that these makeup artists do. But I mean, I want a desk to record my videos and such, and to like be able to do these videos without having to hold my friggin' mirror in front of my face the whole time. Oh, that was the shadow. I was like, really? Did I go out that far with my eyeshadow? It was just a regular shadow, not my eyeshadow that I put on. Thank God. I was about to look like a hoe. Ah, just kidding. I can't stand this eyeliner anymore. Like, it's just so difficult to use after using this for as long as I did and doing my eyeliner with it, because like I said, it's got that long felt tip as opposed to the short tip that this has. I don't know if you guys heard that, but if you heard that big old sigh, that was Johnathan, because we have stuff that we need to go do today, and I decided to record this video for you guys. So he's getting mad at me. Okay, so that's it for my eyeliner, finally. I feel like I spend so long on my eyeliner just trying to get it even most of the time. I'm gonna put these eyeshadows back in their container. This thing is so cool. I love this. And then I'm gonna use my Milani highly rated mascara. And I really like this stuff. But it is starting to like clump on my lashes, which it didn't used to do before. And if you guys noticed that there was not much of a change in my eyelashes, that's because I was lazy last night and didn't take off my mascara. Bad Sarah. I know. I know, I know. And I don't normally tend to curl my lashes. I've never really had to. They're just naturally like, I knew people in high school that like their lashes were like straight or they like pointed down. It was crazy. Like I didn't, until then it was like, you know, I remember being in high school and seeing that, but I don't remember like grade school, like kindergarten or, you know, going through middle school. Like I just never noticed it on people. And like I said, it wasn't until high school when I really started wearing makeup and doing all kinds of, well, not all kinds of, it was a very straightforward makeup routine for me. And if I decide to do that video, it'll probably be one of my shorter videos. That, you know, it was like, I noticed that people's eyelashes didn't naturally curl like mine did. Like, not to brag, it just like was like it was like my ignorance in high school. It was like I never knew about it. So as you guys can see, I tend to play with my mascara on my lashes, just trying to, one, get them as close to my lash line as possible. And then I kind of make sure that these lashes out here get some attention. And I'll do my bottom lashes. And I just kind of touch and go down a little bit. Like I don't sit there and go like hard. I try to do very minimal on my bottom lashes, unless I'm doing like hard eyes, like nice thick liner, I've got my lashes going, and then I'll sometimes I'll take my pencil and I'll like do the inner lash lines. And when it's dark, like I go in on my bottom lashes. But I'm not gonna do that today, so this is it. I might put on a lipstick. But if I do, it'll be like a pinky nude color maybe. I don't think I'm going to do a red today. I don't know what I'm wearing. So depending on what I'm wearing, it might be a red or it might be like a pinky nude. But you guys will see it in the thumbnail. You guys saw it in the thumbnail, however I'm going to do it. Because it's not until after I record my videos that I create my thumbnails. So I'm going to clean up, and I have to wash my brushes because they're dirty. There's only like a few that are not used, like you see. I have fun with my brushes. These brushes, they all look like this, and they're beautiful, and Johnathan got them for me for Christmas, and I love them. But yeah, this is about it. I'm not going to do any face makeup, any other face makeup. I never really do. I'm not good at it. If I get a good color that matches, I might. We'll see. I would need to get concealer and contour them. So anyway, thanks for watching this. Hopefully I see you guys in my next video, or you guys see me in the next video. Like I said, I'll link Jeffree Star's, I'll link the video, and I'll link his page. But yeah, until next time.